It would be Cristiano Ronaldo. It would be absolutely Cristiano Ronaldo. He can score with his left foot, his wrong foot. He can score from distance. He's probably the best poacher now in world football. And if you stick it in the box and hang it up there, he'll go and score with a header. I do think that he would be the player in the history of football I've watched that I would bring off the bench if I thought I had to have someone win a football match for me. I do think he's the greatest football player that has ever lived. Now, he's shaking his head with that. I do think he's the greatest football player that's ever lived. That is not a bias, that is me just looking at answering that question of who I think I would want to trust to win me a football match most, in the most different ways, and who is the most complete player.
No one's not a huge fan of Ronaldo or Messi. Ronaldo is not the greatest player of all time.
Who is that?
I'm going to say it as mate here. And the reason I'd say that, you're talking about is the difference of type of goals. You can score different goals. It doesn't matter how a ball goes in the net. Messi's got a better goal record than Ronaldo. Messi is also a playmaker. Messi can run a game. Ronaldo can't do that. Again, not a criticism. And you talk about who you want coming off the bench. Messi scored double the amount of goals coming from the bench than Ronaldo's ever scored. So that's just ridiculous. And the stats prove that Messi coming from the bench scores more goals than Ronaldo. But Messi, as a player, can take you to a place where you can't actually believe what you're seeing. What Ronaldo does, he does things that other players can do. So you see someone score a great header, you've seen that before, running, free kicks, all those things. Messi can do things that we've never seen before, and can also, like I said, actually the assist and running a game from that position. And yes, it's close and there's always that big debate, but in terms of the goal scoring, that is not right. And I think that's a little bit, there's been a lot of fanfare with United in terms of ex-players. I think you just got a little bit carried away.
No, I don't think you can say, you got carried away with saying there's no way you can say he's the greatest player of all time. It's definitely Messi, because there are a lot of
You're using goals as your, he hasn't scored more goals than Messi.